¡Cámate, cámate! ¡Cora, cora!
Hi, my name is Chris Dybel. I'm a team leader of Game Over Studios, and we're now into week 5. Well, progress up to this point has seemed like it's been going quite slowly, as you've seen by the pictures going up on the site. But that's just the nature of the pipeline we're working to at the moment. In the next few weeks, you should see some stunning things go up. On my own part, I've just been finished off the main character models, UV mapping all the props, the rest of the environment, and a lot of the environments you haven't seen yet as well are being UV mapped. All the characters have been weighted apart from one, and we're just awaiting text just to go on them. Yeah, I'd say the project as a whole has been going over quite nicely. Everyone seems to be working together. There have been a few problems, both as individuals working as part of a team and technical problems as well. All those seem to be fine now, which is good because we're coming up to crunch time, being the end of week 5, when you have 4 more weeks left. Everybody's quite acutely aware of how much time you have left and the ambition of your project, some more so than others. But yeah, we're going to get there, and it's going to be fine. I've actually got no worries about that fact. I've got a good team behind me, and yeah, let's look forward to the coming weeks.
Hey everybody, we're Game Over Studios. We're developing a game called Smile down here in Brighton. My name's Duncan, I'm the designer. This is Jane, our animator.
Hello.
This is Leah, programmer as well. Okay, so we're at week 5 now of the competition. We're down here at the student accommodation that we're staying at, and well, all the teams are getting on quite well. We're all living together, and everyone's games are showing progression and stuff. It's going pretty well so far. From a design point of view, I guess it's kind of an organic process, really. We're hitting these stages where all the events and everything that we came up with before we got here are starting to kind of organically alter a fair amount. Not really with the motive or the device themselves. It's really just trying to get everything done within the time scale and within the constraints of the engine and things like that. But it's going well, and I'm quite pleased with it. And we hope the players are going to respond well to it.
Hi, I'm Vinny, texture artist for Game Over Studios. What have I been doing this week? Finishing off the first environment, getting the foliage in. A few of the professionals come in and told me different methods of doing things, so we've been trying a lot of that out. Yeah, it's going pretty well. It's a whole different ball game to me. I'm not used to working so technically, so it's been quite a learning curve, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. It's been great.
I've been doing just starting sound at the moment, just trying to get it all together to get it done. I've got loads of mocap data and stuff, putting into cycles for the animation. It's starting to look really good. Hopefully that'll be done soon.
Yep. So yeah, we did quite a lot this week. Managed to get the main character into the engine now with a few of its animations, looping around nicely, so it actually moves rather than a sliding box character that we had last time. We've had a few problems with the animation. The elbow joints haven't been knowing what they're doing, so they just can kind of be a bit random, so we managed to sort that out in the end, so it's alright. We've got a couple more levels in there now. We've got level 2 in there with some of the portals working, so that's good. We've also got another room in there which is going to be a kind of midpoint level called the wrong turns, so it's comes up every now and then if you go the wrong way. Yeah, that's lit quite nicely. It's got a nice reflective floor on it. It's got some torches, flame torches in there, which look quite good. I've also been improving the character's control system, so it's a lot easier to move around. So yeah, it's going quite well, I think.
Games. How did I get into games? Why games for me? Well, I used to be in television for years, but it doesn't really let you do what you want to do in television. You're quite restricted. It's not really interactive enough. And besides, I've been around games all my life. Like my dad working in arcades, buying ZX Spectrum, all the way through, from the right early 80s, very, very young age and things, right through to now. And nowadays you can do so much more with games. I mean, powerful graphics aside, you can do a lot more gameplay, get your design much more involved. You get narratives in there now that are much more interesting. It's just a fantastic time to be into games right now. That's why I'm here.
For me, I guess it's just the process, really. I mean, we spent a lot of time as kids playing games, and I came from quite a creative background, so really it just began to work that way. And then I started drawing out little 2D side-scrolling platform games on big rolls of wallpaper, and then kind of playing through them with tiddlywinks and Smarties. And from there, I just went on to university, college a couple of times, and then finally university to do video games art and design. And heard about the competition, got together with the team, and that's why we're here, really. What about yourself?
I was playing games when I was a kid and stuff, had an Atari and a Mega Drive and things. Never really did it like properly. I went into animation first, which was pretty cool. But then just started getting into games animation. It's been really good fun. Got involved with this team, and yeah, here I am.
Yeah, I guess I just started with computers really. Kind of when I was little I liked electronics and stuff, and I liked making little circuits up. Ended up doing an apprenticeship with a company called BA Systems. We got to do a bit of programming whilst we were doing that, and I found that I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to carry on that a bit. So after my apprenticeship I went to uni to do a computer science degree. I found that I quite enjoyed programming the games. They had a lot of graphics stuff there, so yeah, that's it really. Just found it and liked it.
Why did I get into games? Because I love them. I love playing them, I love everything about them, and so it was an obvious choice to then start getting into it. And that's it.
Pyro.
Oh, and I love my pyro from Team Fortress. So I love them.